A lot of people are thinking about retiring to Belize now in 2022, and what are the key things that you need to look for if you do want to retire here in paradise? Let me tell you a little bit about it, guys. So when you're looking to retire, you're probably going through a process right now. Maybe it's a little cold where you're from. Maybe you're a little tired of the weather. Maybe you want to get away and experience a new lifestyle that you never experienced, and Belize can be a great option for that. I would say Belize might not be for everyone. If you want to be close to major shopping malls and you like the hustle and bustle, then Belize might not be for you. But if you're someone that's looking to get away, find somewhat of a tropical oasis, live a slower pace of life, and enjoy everything the country has to offer, like the reef, the jungle, the beaches, then Belize could be a great fit. Some of the great things that Belize has put in place for retirees is the Qualified Retired Persons Program. This is a program that allows people who are looking to retire in Belize certain benefits, which we're going to get into, and the ability to really easily transition to being in Belize with all your belongings, not have to pay a significant amount of import duties, and get residency right away out of the gate. But who qualifies for this? So the first key important variable is you have to be above 45 years or older. So if you're under 45, guys, unfortunately you're not going to qualify for this. You can still move to Belize, and there's a very easy path for you to do so as well. You just might not be able to get some of the benefits we're going to talk about here today. So outside of the fact that you need to be 45 years or older, there's a couple other key requirements. One of which is you need to have at least $2,000 monthly in retirement income, or $24,000, it'd be great if it was 24, $24,000 annually in retirement income from a source outside of Belize. So they'll need to see some verification of that. You have to be 45 years or older. If you do have dependents that you want to get in with you, they have to be under 18. So that 2,000 or 24,000 annually can come from different sources if you want. It could be a pension, it could be an annuity, it could be savings, it could be inheritance, it could be a reverse mortgage. There's a ton of different ways that you can qualify with that amount. The other key stuff, guys, is you need to pass a security check. It's really a basic background check that the government of Belize is going to conduct, and you need to be in Belize for at least 30 days straight throughout the course of the year. So as opposed to qualifying for residency the standard way when you're entering Belize and having to be here for about a year, you can do it for just 30 days, which is a lot easier than doing the full year. I mean, for me, I want to be here all the time, but if you do have other places, maybe you have the grandkids you got to go see, then that 30-day time frame is going to be super helpful. So which countries qualify for this? Well, I got to get the notes out here because there's quite a long list of countries that qualify. So all countries that are Commonwealth countries, the United States of America, member states of the European Union, shout out to our Europeans, Asian Pacific countries, Australia, Bangladesh, China, Indonesia, Japan, Laos, Malaysia, Myanmar, New Zealand, Pakistan, Philippines, Singapore, Korea, Sri Lanka, Taiwan, Thailand, and Vietnam, and all South American countries. So those are qualification requirements if you want to qualify for the QRP. Well, what do you get? What are the benefits? Well, the biggest benefit is you're going to get your residency status, which allows you to stay in Belize as long as you like. There really aren't any limitations on being in Belize if you're not a resident, but being a resident will afford you the ability to not have to go to the immigration office every month and renew your tourist visa and pay the $200 fee per month that you would have to pay otherwise. The other major benefit is there's going to be a lot of import duty exemptions when you do bring your stuff into Belize, which is going to help you. Say you have that sofa that you love. Maybe it's a recliner chair. I don't know what it is, but if you have some personal items that you want to bring in and not pay import duties on, that's going to help with that. So what type of stuff can you bring and what are the limitations? Well, you have this within your first year of qualifying for the QRP, so it doesn't last forever. So when you do get it, make sure you start bringing your items in right away. So all your personal effects you can bring in duty-free within that first year. You can bring in a motor vehicle. The one thing is it has to be a model that's been made within the last 5 years. So if it's an older vehicle, unfortunately that won't work. A motorboat, maybe you have a boat that you want to bring in, or for all the ballers out there, a light aircraft. So if you guys got a light aircraft, when you do arrive, part of qualifying for the QRP is to come to the REMAX office and take me for a flight. So make sure you stop by here so we can coordinate that. But that's what you can bring in. That's the second big benefit of the QRP. Dumb joke, check. So the other big benefit is the tax exemptions. You're actually exempt on the income you're bringing in, so it's non-taxable. So whatever you're reporting that is going to be coming in to qualify for the program is not taxable. Then you have the dependent benefits, which is really important. So say you have any dependents under the age of 18, they can actually get a work permit within Belize. So obviously we're not talking about small children, guys, that would be child labor. But if they're older, maybe they're 17, maybe they're just turning 18, they can get their work permit in Belize, which is a huge asset. All right, guys, so what is the application process like? Well, for one, you would need to fill in the application, part of the application process. Then you need to attach several documents. One would be a marriage certificate, birth certificate, a medical check, bank statement verifying your income. There is going to be some due diligence they require for you to qualify for this program. So might not be the easiest program, but if you do want to get that savings, it's going to be beneficial. Again, not necessary to retire in Belize, but these are some of the first things you need. So outside of that, guys, you need your passport, a bank statement, and 2 passport photos so you can actually get your card made after you've qualified for the program. So like I said, there is some stuff you need that will go into this, but when you have it, it will save you some money. So there are some benefits here, guys. It is a very interesting program, and it's great to see the government putting stuff like this in place to make your transition to Belize a lot easier. But yeah, I just want to tell you guys a little bit about the Qualified Retired Persons Program. If you are looking to retire in Belize, I think you're thinking the right way. You can see the Belize vibe sign up there. I love Belize. It's a great place to retire. Anything we can do to help you guys, any questions you have that are real estate related to QRP, let us know. I'm gonna put the link in the video below for QRP info. And as always, guys, we can't wait to see you in Belize and see you in the next video.